Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring you into my life here, right? The man you see on the screen, yo, it's Pop's birthday, yo, and this is the man that shaped me, that guided me, gave me all these rules that always circulate in my head every day. Like, hey T, never put all of your eggs in one basket. Man, let me tell you, man, that just, there's so many others, that just ring in my head all day. He was not only was he an engineer, he was a father. And he was a third degree black belt. Yeah, he went through the it man, you know what I mean? Battling 10, 20 dudes at one time. And I remember in the last 3 years, I called him and I said, hey, Pops. He was like, hey, T. Hey, man, it's good hearing you. What do you need? And then I said, I don't need anything, Pops. I just called to talk to you, man. How you doing, man? Because at this time, I've been through my little rounds of women, and now I'm understanding his position here. And so I called him. He said, what do you need? I don't need anything, Pops. I just wanted to talk to you, man. Like, how you doing? Fellas, this when everything changed. Not only did he give me the stamp of manhood before, and with the coaching gift, he was shocked to hear that I don't need anything. Maybe my other two brothers at the time, yeah, they might need you. Well, I don't. I'm not going to use you like that. I understand what's happening here. And then our relationship changed. We started to officially now talk for the first time. It was a miraculous thing, and I'm glad that I had those 3 years, because once I got that phone call that he made his transition, I've never felt pain like this before in my life. I played football all of my life. I've broken a wrist. I've played with a third degree shoulder separation. I've been all the bumps and bruises, but I've never felt pain like this. And when he did transition, man, this pain, it's deeper than a knife to the heart. Like, it went through my heart and my soul, and it touched like that knife got into my soul. And my emotions, fellas, was just completely off. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't listen to R&B, crying. Couldn't watch movies, anything emotional going on, crying. If I'm seeing a little toddler crying, I'm feeling the toddler's pain, and I get to crying. I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything. Everything was completely all the way off. The only thing, right, when it happened, I cursed God. I said, God, why do you want anyone to feel this? Why do you, God at this time, and I was at odds, like, how do you want people to feel this? Is this what people feel? Hell no, God, this is not right. I don't like you. Da 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 da. And it was so damaging. I would call his cell phone, let it ring, and so I can just hear his voice on the voicemail, and then break down crying some more. The only thing that saved me. I like to call it the visitation. A month later, I had a lucid dream. I'm a very lucid dreamer here. I had the lucid dream. I'm in my apartment. Something tells me to go to the front door. I go to the front door. I open it. At the hallway. I look down the hallway. Holy crap. There he was, standing in the doorway of the hallway. I looked great, just as you see on this picture, but he had this gold orange, like I could see his aura, and it was just like, yo, Pops. Man, I must have ran so fast to him. And when I hugged him, like I hugged him by his rib cage. So, if you can picture this, right? My head's on the side, my head's down, and I'm just squeezing tight. I'm squeezing. I'm like, man, Pops, man, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy right now. I got to see you. And, if you're aware of your dreams, right? The telepathy that's going on, right? So I got my head, hugging my father, looking down, and, then he says, hey, I gotta go, right? And as I was hugging, I responded back, still with my head down now, responding back telepathically here. I said, Dad, I know you do. It was so good to get this last hug here. And then I rose up, looked at him eye to eye. Then I woke up. And then from then on, he started to come more and more into my lucid dreams to where now it's like, damn, Pops, you back here again, huh? All right, what did I do this time? And I tell you this, I didn't, when I take back everything that I said about God, because I was very upset. I didn't understand at that moment, why are you doing this to me? But I got it later on. Because if my father never passed or did the transition, the American dream wouldn't have been smashed. It totally smashed everything outside of me. I now understood what's important in life. And the reason why I'm making this video also, I have a buddy, my man Armon, who experienced this at a young age, and no one understood what he was going through. I had to figure this out on my own. This also goes to some of my Reseda High football players that I coached. Prophet and Hanale, who experienced the same thing. My man Mario doesn't have a father. Like these dudes here, I truly felt and always will feel. And my boy Mike, what I'm saying? Like I feel for these dudes, and this is why I'm making this. And just to let everyone know that the 3rd degree black belt, along with my brother, along with my grandmother, along with my aunt, and along with my grandfather, let me tell these people something. Do you all think that they, my ancestors, will let you lay a finger on me? Oh, I don't think we understand the spiritual laws here. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say happy birthday to my pops, you know what I'm saying? And just to let everyone know that's involved here that, he would never, ever let you put a finger on me. Thank you for listening. Happy birthday, Pops.